Hey there guys, hi to my gaming community and also as well as to my collection community. Video. I was gonna wait to because I'm getting the Ghostbuster one for the NES. As many of you know already who have seen my videos, is that I'm basically focusing on the collection part. And what is it exactly what you're looking for when you buy these games? I did this video because I really didn't find anything. I actually had to, not even Googling could I find that much. It was a more trial and error, just going and doing my research, a lot of extensive research just to determine if I had the right game or not. Turns out many of the games I thought as a kid I had were not. I will later on, once I finish with my NES version, and I have a lot of games of NES that actually will be bringing to you, and you guys can check out. Basically addressing this issue, and as you can see, I have exposed again my roll of four. You know, that's what, at least for me as a collector, is that the cardboard, the manual, the cartridge, and the plastic, which really is not, again, as always I say, is not a deal breaker. And of course, showing you the board itself. This is key, of course. So I'm going for the U.S. American version. If you've seen it, if you don't know what it is, I'll explain it again to you. So there were certain games that came out with the NES system that were just in the U.S. So I was going to wait for the first one just so I could do both of them together, but I said, why not? Go ahead and just do the second one for you guys. Someone asked me for it, so I just went ahead and did it. So this is actually, again, classic oval, white and gold. Activision did this one for Ghostbuster 2. This is actually a little bit better than Ghostbuster 1. As you can see, I do remember this from my childhood. This is actually becoming even more, I'm assuming this is becoming even more present because they're going to do the Ghostbuster 3 movie. Obviously, it's only the three characters. Sally passed away. But either way, so this is how the box is supposed to look. First thing you're supposed to find is the NES, white and gold. Again, I'll say NES, in this case VV USA. Warranty 90 days, and then I'll say for sale US, Canada only. So this was only released in US and Canada. Warranty again, so that has to be one side that look the same. The back right here say, you can see Activision, and I'll show the official seal here again. There should, that's how the flap looks. And so they're not, this is, I can tell you, and you can always look at the, this is authentic. There's nothing that it's not, even though, this is kind of concerning, but it's that someone just slapped on a Celtic sticker there, and this guy kind of ripped it off, which this can actually be taken off. I wouldn't have done that. I actually would have just used a heater, and I wouldn't even care what the cell price was. I don't know what, they were just trying to hide it. Just blow dry it and basically let the glue come off, and then you lift it a little bit, and you blow dry it again, let the heat, and then just slowly work your way to remove it. This was a shame what they did, just completely ripped it off and ruined the cardboard box. So there aren't that many surviving, so I'm not complaining about it. It's bang for your buck. So I went ahead and, just went ahead and got this, and it's really good. Overall, like I said, I can't really complain that much. So here it is. It's Activision. Again, VV USA. People say, well, there it is, and it's VV USA. So that's the way. And then this in the back, again, Activision, 1990, printed in Japan. So either these were, only one have I seen, and my previous video was printed in Canada. The majority were printed actually in Japan. Later versions, USA, and rare have I seen that they were printed in Canada, right? But that's how you know you have a US version, because usually it'll be US, Canada, and Mexico. So those are the only ones, really, the US versions were sold at. The other ones are European. And actually, in my next video, actually, we'll do Ragnar. And that's actually how the European one, and you can look at it and you can see a little bit the difference. The real difference is basically would be circle, black and gold. So that's basically it. So let's go ahead and open this one up so you guys can look at it. So you guys purchase it again. You see that right away, the white and gold. And this is essentially just basically kind of like, I do have a couple first prints of books, very good books. And if you guys want to see that too as a collector, I'll do a special edition just of books, because I fairly do have a lot amount of those. And I'm glad to share this with you guys. I also have a fairly good amount of comic books, first editions, first print, very, very sought after, that I can actually show off. And but I'm focusing right now on the NES, and I really want to inform you guys as much as I can. If there's anything I don't know that you know, let me know, please. Let me know. Again, 1990. This is the tips. Tells you, which is actually not bad. Back in the day, this was the only thing we had. If you want to learn anything about a game, you had to get either a gaming magazine. There was no Google. You couldn't Google it. You couldn't go to YouTube and learn how to the secrets, codes or cheats, or how to play the whole game through, or even do a speed run. The only thing you could really do is really read the manual, learn from your buddies, and actually get the magazines and read it. Or even sometimes there were some television shows that were showing you a little bit of secrets, but they really wouldn't tell you that much. But this actually is the first way. I'm just showing you this. You guys can know what to look for if you actually purchase this. Which is, not many of you have noticed, I'm assuming, that the pages are actually reversed, actually from right to left. So 1411. And is this wrong? No, it actually was done this way. So that's a key, right? So that's something you guys didn't know. So it's interesting. Let's actually skip it. 8, right? 5, 6, and there you go. Returns and everything. And I was trying to find out why was this done, and they were printed like this, and I believe the reason is that they were just put together incorrectly. It doesn't mean it's not the original. It is. This was actually a mistake they did, Activision. So if you have it and you see that the page is like, what's going on here? That's actually the way it's supposed to be. That's actually how you know you have an original one or not. But if you know something else that I don't know, please let me know. So here it is again. This is the back how it's supposed to look. Made in Japan, actually. You can see a little indentation here. It looks like a 10. All those who have NES cartridges know it. This is a little bit more beat up. As I always say, the stress factors, and you can clean this. It doesn't take that much. They took out, I don't know why. This could have been easily cleaned and taken care of a better way. Either way, it says here NES VV USA, white, made in Japan. This was made in Japan. And that was the US version. So this is how it looks. This was actually fairly played a lot. And then this is supposed to be this way, actually missing those little pins. This was played way, way, way too much. They really love the Ghostbusters too. This one, you can actually look at it. You guys can see it. Try to get my fingers in the way. It says 1987 and 10 on the bottom right there. This is how it's supposed to look. So if you buy this game, this is how it's supposed to look, the game, the actual game. You can turn it around. Fairly beat up. There's a lot of channels you can look at that show you how to repair and how to clean this. There's a lot of kits out there. But yeah, this game was really used a lot. But I'm not complaining for what I got it, and really the limited, how it's become very limited. And this time there wasn't that many that they produced. It's okay overall, so I'm okay with it. So this is what it is. Look at it, check it out, and just see if this is the original. If you like it, great. Go ahead and get it. Fairly easy again, the little loop. I just guide myself by that always. You might feel a little pressure there, but just between this two little loop. Put it in there. And as always, I always tell everybody, don't overdo it. Don't overstress it. It's just plastic. But these games do show stuff was made differently. So once you feel a little, there you go. Oh man, it tells you right away. Don't even continue. There's no point in doing it. It is tight. There's no more to do. There's no more to press. Some people like to screw it in there. It's plastic. It's not gonna go anywhere. It's just as long as it doesn't rattle the motherboard around with the game itself inside. I mean, you're good, and you'll feel it right away. You just stop. You can just test it. There it is. So this is a Ghostbuster. It came in a black case, by the way, not in the Nintendo one. So just letting you guys know a little bit more. Usually what I do is that it came with a little styrofoam white in there. It doesn't come in it. I mean, don't panic. It doesn't devalue anything. You can get one. Most people just got rid of it. It was supposedly help for it not bend, right? There it is. Sad thing they did this. This really did a horrible job removing the sticker. I don't know why. I mean, that's just completely. I don't know why they did it. So I have a plastic box. You can get these anywhere. Amazon, just plastic covers. I just leave it. That's how I do it. And then I leave this out just to play. So if you guys have any questions, let me know what I can change. Anything you guys want to know. I am the collector. This is a collecting community. So I really want to hear what you guys have to say, what you want to do. I'm going to keep thinking more videos out there. I will have many more videos coming out of the NES cartridges. I have a ton of games again. Once I'm going, my goal is to get all the collection of the NES with actually the box. That's my biggest thing. And then after that, I will move on to the Super NES. So if you guys will subscribe, give me likes, anywhere you guys can support me, I would greatly appreciate it. I'll keep doing these videos for you guys so you guys can see what, if you guys want to collect yourself or you just want to collect on one focus, particularly one game, let me know. If there's any information, again, let me know. This is, again, not so much of a how to play or review of the game. It's more of collection. So give me a thumbs up, guys. I like making this video for you guys, and I appreciate it. Thank you.